Hollywood, Little Big Town, which for CMA week, it's always one of my favorites with you guys because your performances are always so good on TV.
Oh, thank
Like
you.
it's almost like I know where I am based on where I remember you guys' performances.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
Thanks.
really sweet.
Well, and it's not meant sweet. I'm glad you
Well,
take it. I mean, it's
but
not meant anyway except for...
It means a lot, though.
Like, I know where, if I just think back to some of your performances, like the bed is sideways, or like I know where I was in my career here because you guys do such amazing live performances.
Thank you.
What's happening?
Fun for us.
What's happening tomorrow night with you guys on stage? I guess that'd be tonight. What's happening tonight with you guys on stage?
So we're a part of like a tribute to women, the up and coming girls in country music, which is a very, very important topic. So yeah, I guess I can't really tell any more than that, but it was really moving yesterday just to hear them singing, one of our pieces of music. And so, yeah, I'm excited about it.
It's really awesome.
So, there are a lot of moving parts. So you have four different lives basically here as a band, and I think that sometimes from afar we can look and go, "Wow, look at this band." But how are you guys able to juggle 4 different lives and kids and tour? I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a challenge. It's especially for a challenge for the people who have to plan those schedules and keep up with it. But
Keep up with us.
Keep up with us, yeah.
It's like herding cats.
Yeah, but we take our kids on the road with us, and so that usually takes care of that, challenge because we always want them with us, and we just figure it out. We committed to this band so long ago and to bringing our families with us, and we just figured it out.
If you're sick, let's say if you're sick, and you're like, I don't have a voice, can these 3 cover for you where you can just mime your mouth?
What we have done before, that hasn't happened many times, which is kind of crazy for as long as we've been doing this, but there have been a few instances. I remember one night in particular that Karen had a horrific migraine, and to the point she couldn't do the show, and I remember like an hour prior to the show we were literally rearranging parts. Like you take this part, you take this part, you sing this solo. So it works with 4 of us because we can kind of move things around and make it less obvious that someone's not there, but
those shows are no fun though.
They are
because you have to think so
there
much.
There is
and it's
fun.
Just not fun.
You know what I do is I'll record a couple things for Amy, and I'll be like, a week out, I'll be like, okay, what's happening, Amy? And then if I get sick, I'll just play the what's happening and let her carry the rest of it. There's just ways that we've kind of gone around that.
I find that, like, it's because you're doing so much, like, and traveling, and then Raging Idiot shows and your comedy shows and American Idol, that how is your voice holding up to all this?
And I think you guys will speak to this too, but I have now really valued sleep more than I ever have in my, and I think the culture is now starting to also agree with that too. Because used to, and coming from, we're all hustlers. Like, there's 5 of us here. We've had to hustle the whole time to get to this spot here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so our instinct is to run, and we will get it based on the amount we're doing. But now I've found that I work better if I'm a bit more rested. And if you're not healthy, nothing matters.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's fun. I'm going to name drop, but Seacrest and I were just talking about this because we're both hustlers.
Yeah.
And he was lecturing me on, hey, if you're not sleeping, none of this works.
Yeah.
And so are you guys, is that kind of how it's with you guys too?
I can't sing if I don't sleep.
Yep.
I mean,
Super important.
it just doesn't work. We were talking to some guys last night that were sports agents, and they were actually talking about representing guys that are, newscasters, and those guys talk so hard in NFL games because they're like amping up the crowd, and how hard that is. But I just thought about you because you never stop.
Yeah.
I have to sleep on air. But again,
Sleep on the airplane.
it's you guys. It's quiet. It's the preacher talking to the choir here. So, well, let me say this. You guys are going to be performing. I'm such a massive fan of you guys as people, even more so than the group. And I love the group.
Thank you.
But like individually,
Thank you.
I'm such a big fan of you guys, and just what you guys do for just even females in music. And listen, Karen, when you get on one and you're like the greatest. Like, you're doing the activism for women and you're getting pissy. I love it. I love it when you're railing on things because I do it and I start to hear my own voice in my head and go, it's refreshing to me that like you'll pop at people's because they need it.
Yeah,
They need it.
Sometimes we got to ask the hard questions.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more.
Thank
and
you.
So
Thank you.
I love it. and I know that you feel frustrated with the industry that I'm in, and I also feel frustrated with the industry that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
So I always look for the clips when like you're on one. 'Cause I love it. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're gonna go. Love you guys.
Love
Love
Good
you.
luck, and we'll
Yeah.
see you guys soon.
It's a